Juan Hermosillo. Welcome to a new episode of Pizza Theater. In this episode of Pizza Theater, we are going to learn how to juggle two doughs with one hand, okay? But let me explain you a little bit of how it works, okay? Because I've been saying since the beginning of Pizza Theater that most people have the wrong technique of juggling. It's like professional juggling or even amateur. You don't juggle juggling balls like if you juggle pins or rings, okay? It's a whole different thing, okay? If you're throwing balls, then you must have the proper technique and its essence of throwing balls, okay? Even pins too. When you're throwing pins, they have to rotate and you have to catch them on the end of the pin, right? Not on the fat part of the pin. Also rings, it has its technique and the way of throwing them and catching them. It has its essence. And pizza throwing has its essence, okay? So when you're doing juggling with pizza throwing, most guys that I've seen, they always go for the easiest way, okay? They throw vertical like this, okay? Like if they were throwing rings. If we give a professional juggler doughs and he starts throwing them like rings, he's gonna be able to win a championship throwing 6 or 7 doughs at once, okay? Because that's too easy, okay? Pizza dough are not rings, so we don't throw them like that, okay? We don't throw them like if we're throwing rings, okay? For us it's much more complicated because we have to juggle from a basic. In our basic, it's a full whip or our scoops, okay? That's what the second episode of Pizza Theater is very important, that you guys go back and watch it again, because you are going to learn how to scoop. And that's how we juggle here in pizza throwing. We scoop, okay? It's part of our basics, okay? We do half scoops and full scoops, okay? So these are scoops, okay? We don't throw dough like that. If we go to our pizzeria and start throwing dough like that, customers are not going to be amazed. They're going to be like, what? Okay, so we don't juggle two doughs like that, okay? Because we're killing the rotation and we are off the essence of pizza throwing. So guys, try to stay away from this type of juggling, throwing dough. This is not going to work, okay? It's so easy, and always people, they go for the easiest things to impress people. But in a few championships, see professional jugglers go and see some guys doing tricks with 3 doughs, they're going to be like, what? That's so easy, I can win one of those. So we have to do it with the essence of pizza throwing with our basics, okay? So guys, grab your throwers and let's get started. So if you guys are throwing it like that, that's the wrong way, okay? I know it's very easy to do it, but that's the wrong way, and it's always like this. The easiest thing, it's the wrong way, okay? Always to do it right, it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, okay? And that's what we want. We want to do it the right way, okay? We want to improve pizza spinning, okay? So, okay? So we scoop with the right hand, and we with the left hand, we're just gonna change it to the right hand like that. That's how we start, okay? Just throwing it up in the air, making it flow, okay? And then we're gonna try to juggle once, okay? I'm gonna start with a full basic. I'm gonna go 1, okay? I didn't get it that time, so I'm gonna try to do it once, okay? So, here we go. See, I did it once, okay? So if now I'm able to do it once, I'm gonna try to do it twice, okay? I'm gonna scoop it up with my right hand, leave it hanging in the air, and then grab it with my right and start going, okay? So here I go. Oh, I was able to do it twice. Now let's try to do it 3 times, okay? So here we go. I was able to do it more than 3 times, okay? But that's how it's done, and that's how you start throwing it. You see how my dough is going parallel to the ground? And if it's going a little bit like that, I try to fix it up with my hand, okay? So it's going parallel to the ground, okay? And that's what I want. That's what my dough to go parallel to the ground and do nice scoops so my dough is flowing perfectly, okay? And that's how it's done. It's a little bit difficult, you guys are gonna have a little bit of trouble with it, but that's how it's done. That's what we want to achieve, doing scoops, okay? I'm gonna show you guys from the side so you can guys see my scoop and see the doughs flowing up in the air. And the cool thing about this, it's that you don't need much space up in the air. You can do it in a short distance, always scooping them up, doing half scoops, okay? So here I go. I'll do one more time. See how it looks much more better than this? It might look a little bit nice going up in the air, but when it's here, you're killing the rotation, okay? And your dough is not going to grow. And again, it's like juggling rings, and we are not ring spinners, we're pizza dough spinners, okay? I'm gonna show you guys from the side, so you can guys see how my hand is scooping the dough. And now from the front. Here we go, one more time. See, even if my dough is going a little bit crooked, but it's always spinning, I'm never killing the rotation, okay? Because even when I'm doing my scoop, I'm helping it go down and throwing it up again, okay? So this is the proper way to juggle pizza dough. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pizza Theater. This trick is gonna give you a little bit of a hard time, so you guys make sure to use your throw roller and then try it with real dough. Throw rolls are a little bit heavy, but that also is gonna help you to build up speed up in your hand. So you wanna try it first with your throw rolls, okay? And then eventually you can graduate doing it with pizza dough, okay? And the throw rolls, they are gonna help you fixing up your scoops and juggling the dough, okay? So it's very important that you guys use your throw rolls first, okay? Once you have your technique mastered, then try to use real dough, because then you're gonna be very gentle with the dough and you're gonna do very nice, beautiful scoops with two doughs with one hand. So, again, this is it. Don't forget to log to pmq.com, use pizzateam.com, and don't forget to watch Pizza Theater on Pizza TV. See you guys next time.